Have you ever thought about things to do when you're bored? What's up, amazing people? Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. Our topic for today is quite interesting, but before we move on, some housekeeping. Thank you for those who have subscribed to this channel. You guys, I am really appreciative of that. And for the newcomers on this channel, we introduced something new last time. We are calling ourselves learners because that is all this channel is all about: growth, personal development, becoming a better version of you, elevating from one level to another, becoming better. So we are learning how to do that. So we are learners. The other thing that came up last time is that I am contemplating the idea of doing a live. So if you guys are interested in that, leave a comment down below and let me know. I was thinking about personal development Q&A. So if you would be interested in that, please engage and let me know your thoughts on it. All right, on to the topic. So we are talking about productive things to do when we are bored. And I thought this is a very important topic because when you are on that personal development journey, it's like a total reset of the things that you're used to. You are trying to establish yourself. You're trying to see, how can I make better use of my time? Yeah. And believe it or not, the things you do when you're bored also contribute in a very big way to the person you become. It really contributes in a big way to your development journey. So that's why I thought of giving you guys ideas here and there. Some of them I'm also going to try, and you will discover them as we go along the list. So with that, if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to do and leave a like for this video because I know you are going to enjoy it. Let's look at the list. Number 1, read a life lesson from the book The Life Lessons from the Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. Let me tell you guys, that book has, I think, around 100 and something lessons, and they are this long or this short. I promise these lessons are totally worth your time. And it's something that will take you like 2 to 3 minutes and you're done with it. So if you can get that book, or I don't know if you can find it online, but if you have platforms online where you can get it, you can leave a comment for someone else who would be interested in that book, and I promise it will be worth your time. Number 2, learn a new recipe. Guys, let me tell you, I learned how to make granola and it has saved me a lot of time. The first time I bought it was because a friend recommended and I loved it, but the price tag, I didn't like it. I didn't love the price. So what happened is of course I would buy once in a while, like on a chums, but it's not sustainable. So I decided to learn how to make for myself. And I actually did a good job, if I do say so myself. I enjoyed it. It saved me money. I used my time productively. So learn something, learn a new recipe that will save you time and money. Isn't that what we all want? To save some money. 3, take a walk. Enjoy some fresh air from outside. Go out, look at your neighborhood, learn something new, observe it. You might be surprised that you're living next to a celebrity or someone that you look up to, but you don't know that they live in your neighborhood. So take a walk once in a while and, relax your mind. For me, that's a really nice, productive thing to do when you're bored. And don't just take walks when there's a blackout. Take walks, plan for it. Decide, actually, I am taking a walk. Yeah. So take walks. 4th thing, write a journal. Yes, write a journal, guys. Write it. Write freely from your heart. Express how you're feeling at that moment. Write it. It can be something that you actually love doing and you might end up doing it a long time. So write a journal. Number 5, start a DIY project. Guys, get creative. Don't just sit around when you're bored or when you've completed all your work and now you're just sleeping. No. Let's use our time productively. Pick a DIY project. I like the ones that are handy because I've always described myself as a handy person. I love to engage in those kind of things. Things like water painting, I do that. I have done a string art, you guys, which I enjoyed doing. So pick something that can express your creativity, a DIY project. Number 6, listen to a podcast. Pick a topic that you enjoy listening to and find out podcasts that address that topic. Have you listened to Real Dictators? This is a podcast that someone recommended. A friend recommended that to me, and let me tell you, that thing is like listening to a movie, you guys. So good. Number 7, organize your space. One thing about organizing is that it will shift your mood from 0 to 100 really fast. No cap. Number 8, learn a new skill. You guys, learn something, do something. Who knows, it could be a money maker for you in the future. There's a friend of mine who is starting crocheting. I hope I said it right. Yeah, and I am really excited for her. I can't wait to see what she'll create. So pick a new skill and do it when you're bored. Like, make productive use of your time when you're bored. So far, how are you feeling? Leave a comment down below. I want to know what you are working on. Let me know one of the things that you've already started doing on the list, and what you think you are gonna pick up. Number 9, exercise. And I don't mean like the vigorous exercises. Pick something that is easy for you to do. For me, I like doing stretches when I am bored or when I don't have the time or don't feel like doing the full workout. I do a lot of stretches. And also, guys, did you know that breathing exercise is an exercise? It's a recipe for a relaxed mind in less than 5 minutes, I promise. Number 10, play Candy Crush. And when I say Candy Crush, I mean play a game. What games do you love? For me, it's Candy Crush because, it's just there on my phone. And I think of it like, it challenges my mind, but at the same time, very, low key. It's not something that will make me sweat. And I don't want to feel like I'm being worked up, and this is my downtime, you get? So for me, I prefer Candy Crush. So what is your game? What is your go-to game when you're bored? Number 11, call someone, especially a friend or a family member that you've not talked to in a long time. It can be a good time for you guys to connect, and it will really go a long way. It will mean a lot for them. Number 12, be a plant parent. Let me know, are you a plant parent already? Of course, leave a comment pale chini. Let me know how many plants you have. I currently have 1 plant. I want to get 2 plants. So I need some motivation. Let me know if you're a plant parent and how that is working out for you. The reason I say this is because it's so satisfying to watch something bloom and grow and actually become so beautiful. So I'm posing that challenge to you. Number 13 is one of my favorites, Listen to new music and create playlists. Listen to a genre of music you've not heard before, explore music. And if you've been wanting to revamp that playlist of yours that you've listened to for 10 years, this is a good time to do that, like download new songs, write, create playlists, a playlist for this day. If you're cleaning playlist, you're going to have so much fun doing that. I plugged you. Number 14 addresses the learners in us. Learn a new language, guys. And of course, we've talked about Duolingo. It's a free app. You can find it on App Store. Go and download it and learn any language that you like. Any language that you've been wanting to learn for so long, or the classes are expensive. Go to Duolingo, learn it for free, and you are gonna thank me. Guys, number 15 is another one of my favorite. I have so many favorite things on this list, you guys. Number 15 is creating Pinterest boards. Make a board for things that make you happy, be it fashion, be it decor, motivational quotes. I promise these boards will come in handy, you guys. If it's the fashion one, you might find some inspiration for designs for your clothes, and if it's a decor thing, you're trying to figure out how do I, decorate my house, you have a board for that already. So when the chums come, you just pull up your board and look for ideas there. Number 16, plan your dream vacation. I know it might be just a dream for now, but I'm looking at it as a big step of faith, and it's fun to do in the process, right? So plan a trip, come up with an itinerary for that trip, Let nothing stop you. Let nothing stop how creative you can be and how imaginative you can be. Google, research the places that you want to go, research what activities you can do, the fun things to do while there. Plan a trip. It's a good way to spend your time when you're bored. And who knows, it can be a reality someday. Let's engage a little in the comment section. If you were to plan a dream vacation, what place would you want to go to? I'm really curious to know. For me, it's Rwanda. Honestly, I love Rwanda, and I know God from my lips to your ears. I know one day we'll go there. Number 17, take photos and edit them. This one will help you explore your creativity, you know. Take beautiful photos and edit them the best way you know how to. And you can use them even for your social media platforms, you know. It brings out the creativity in you. So take photos, edit them. You have all the time, you know, that time when you're bored, you have all of that to spend. So take photos. That's a good idea. Number 18, try a Sudoku. I don't know if you know what a Sudoku is, but read puzzles. I mean, pick up a puzzle that you enjoy. If it's a crossword, you know, for me it's Sudoku because I know it's something that I can figure out. I have tried crosswords, but I kind of get stuck in the middle, and that one is really demotivating for me. I want something that I can actually complete. And remember, this is my downtime. I'm not trying to discourage myself. I want something that I can do and actually complete. So for me, it's a Sudoku. What about you? Number 19, you won't believe it. Do you know you can actually do a tour, a museum tour online? Yeah, it's possible. So that's something to do when you're bored. Just log into your computer and Google those places. There are places actually for free. There was a time I did one, but it was through someone's account. They are students. So I did that and it was really fun, and I was like, I'm gonna try this. So it's one of the things that I'm intending to do, doing a virtual tour. Yeah, a museum tour or even an art gallery tour. You get to do it at the comfort of your home. Such a plug. Number 20, write a gratitude list. Guys, this is so uplifting if you think about it, and you will leave there feeling so fulfilled and having so much to be grateful for. Yeah. Number 21, leave a positive comment on someone's post. You know those random posts that you bump into on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube? Leave a positive comment. It goes a long way for someone. You might not know this person because of course they're strangers to you, but it really warms up someone's heart and it goes a long way. Let's spread some love with all the hate around the world now. So leave a comment on someone's post, a positive comment. Number 22, another one of my favorite, is writing a bucket list. Guys, there's nothing to stop your creativity. Only you can limit your imagination. Write a bucket list of things you would want to do. It might be a dream for now, but as I said, it's a step of faith. It's a step of faith. You never know. Someone might just offer you an opportunity to travel, and you have something in your bucket list that you always wanted to try, and it just happens that the place that you've been sponsored to go has that thing. So you might as well have a bucket list as early as now. So when you're bored, that's a good thing to do. Number 23, try a new hairstyle. Guys, I've been contemplating cutting my hair for some time. I don't know how soon that will be, but it's a thought that I have entertained. I think for most, what do you call them? What's the word I'm looking for? Sanguines. Yeah, sanguines are very expressive with their hairs. That's what I feel. So if you're that kind of person, explore, do new things with your hair, you know, dye your hair, do different hairstyles, and you're going to have fun while at it. It's a good thing to do. It's a fun thing to do when you're bored. Number 24, write a poem or a song. And you don't have to be an artist. You don't have to be an artist to do this, guys. It's just a way of expressing your emotions. So express your emotions through a poem or a song or any other way that you want to express it. And who knows, you might actually be reading it to your wifey or husband in the future. Hey, I mean, the possibilities are limitless, right? 25, plan a movie. Yes, pick out a movie for yourself. And who said that you can't do a movie night alone? You can actually do it and have a lot of fun while at it. So pick a movie, sit back, take your cozy blanket, have some popcorns, you know, and put your movie to play and watch it unapologetically. If you sleep in the middle of it, who is judging you? You're alone. So you can actually have a movie night as a way of killing boredom. Number 26 is creating a photo album. I actually saw a very cool feature on my phone recently. It's like a way of creating stories with your phone, you know, adding some photos to, I don't know, creating a story from the photos you've taken. I think it's a really nice thing that I would want to explore. This is just an idea for you if you are bored. Take your phone, you know, go through the features that are there. How can you, like create a memory and all that. If you can actually create a story with your phone from the editing apps, you know that. Number 27, our last one, is take an online course. This one can really come in handy for you. An example, I took a VA course and it actually landed me a job, a really nice job, although I'm not there anymore, but it was a good opportunity and I got it through the course that I had taken. So take an online course and who knows, it can be a money maker for you as well. Yeah, that's the list I had for us. Let me know, leave your comment, everything that you've thought about, anything, leave a comment down below. I'm very interested to hear. Remember, the point is to have fun, to engage in things that stimulate your mind, your creativity, like a positive way to kill time and to kill boredom. Thank you for watching, guys, this far. I know it was a long video, but I know it is totally worth it. So give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and see you in one of my other videos. Bye.